I'm going to say something that most South Africans are thinking, but are afraid of saying. And that is, and look, I love my culture. I love being umZulu. Angazi ngangoba yini ngasiyena umZulu. But the honest truth is this: if you ought to be very honest, South Africa's problem is because of AmaZulu. Yesi inkinga. AmaZulu are South Africa's biggest problem. Let's just be honest. Like, if we were to be just honest, most of South Africa's problem stems from Mtine. Most of crime, it's in AmaZulu. And again, I'm proud of umZulu. But I really think if AmaZulu in South Africa fix themselves, South Africa would be the most prosperous. If you look at the corruption, you had Nelson Mandela, great country, Thabo Mbeki, great country. Ewangena uZulu. Wangena uMsholozi Nxamalala. If you look at most of corrupt cases, political killings, who is the orchestrator? I'm not saying that others are not responsible. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that other ethnic groups in South Africa don't engage in corruption. You have your Esmachashule. Yebo, I'll agree. Oket Matlala, yes. But really, the lion's share of South Africa's problems, if you are to be honest, umkonu. Like, I wonder if South Africa, if AmaZulu in South Africa get their ish together, South Africa will go very, very far. We are in the position, especially Black South Africa, we're in the position, politically speaking, right? We're in a position, politically speaking, that we're in, honestly speaking, because politicians are afraid of AmaZulu. I'll be very honest. This is what I think. Ramaphosa knew everything that was happening. With Opegitele, and he knew everything that was happening. The ANC knows everything that is happening. But let's be honest. It's not easy taking on AmaZulu, especially politically here in South Africa. I genuinely feel Ramaphosa knew everything, but it's very difficult. Because if you want to have a peaceful presidency in South Africa, if you want to have a peaceful administration of this country, you better make sure that the AmaZulu are sharp. You better make sure you don't fuck shit up with AmaZulu. Sinkinga. Like, we are a problem. AmaZulu are a problem. Like, with that said, also at the same breath, I honestly believe we're the most beautiful people. We're the sweetest, kindest people at the same time. We're the most influential people. People love us. South Africa loves us. But yay. Like, if you want to be pragmatic about it, like, genuinely, put your emotions aside. Almost all of South Africa's problems stem from KZN. Without KZN, South Africa is very peaceful. Okay, yeah, there's the Free State and there's the Western Cape. Yeah, we're not going to talk about... I'm talking about Black South Africa, mainly. As Kulume, just Black South Africa. Like, if you look at Black South Africa, yes, there's a bigger elephant in the room. Like, I'm not even talking right now about the bigger actual problems. Like, we all know. I'm not going to touch on that. I think I'm touching it a lot. But if South Africa... Wait, let me just be more specific. If we fix ourselves as uZulu here in South Africa, I can guarantee you South Africa is going to be the most prosperous country. If we let go of this identity, Zulu identity, and I want to be very clear, I love being umZulu. It's an honor being umZulu. It's a privilege. But we also have to be honest with one another. Sinkinga.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosa Semzansi. Makulanga lakho lokuqala leli uvakashela le channel awonto into lelungile ucindezele the like and the subscribe button. Uthi budi lona maZulu masingakhuluma liqiniso ngiwo lawo bangenkinga alekhulu la eNingizimu Afrika. Uthi he is not saying ukuthi maZulu kuphela la nebugebengu la ne-corruption nalamanye ama-tribe anabo ubugebengu, but uthi when it comes to maZulu uthi hayi maZulu athathe ikhabe. Kodinga ukuthi naye ibhuti lokhulumako ungumZulu, so angeke size simphikise ngoba kusho ukuthi yena uyawabona amaZulu kokuthi hayi bo, they are the main problem lana eNingizimu Afrika. Uyasho nje ukuthi itinto letiningi bomsholozi njena bonke base-KZN ngiko nje azathi futhi amaZulu ngazuthi ayinkinga lenkulu la South Africa. Ucomment mbukela ekhaya ukuthi wena uqabangani ngale nkulumo yalo bhodi. Mina nawe siyobonana kule dark video. I'm signing out. Goodbye.